Hello? Hello, hello? Can everybody hear me? I am back. All three of you. Hello again, E. How's it going? How is it going? Oh no, where's my... And there it is. Another animation stream for you all. All zero of you. Stupid. Where is it? There it is. Let's play the stupid music now. Even stupider than the music I played in the beginning. There we are. Alright. Back to work. Who goes there? Alright, so what am I doing today? I want to add a blink, the lovely lady, so I can make her blink whenever I want. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Yo, thank you for the donation, man. You too. It's very generous of you, thank you, man. Zelgaroth, are you new here? I don't recall seeing your name before, maybe I have. If you're not new here, I apologize. But thank you, man, that's so kind. Right before Christmas too, damn. Hell yeah. Are you a YouTuber? Do you make videos? Oh yeah, you do. You do some like Minecraft stuff, Valorant, and Roblox. That's cool, man. Hell yeah. Don't worry, I won't watch. I'm not gonna embarrass you. I would never. Are you new to this channel or just to the streams? Because the streaming is actually a recent development. I only just started doing it like 2 weeks ago. I'm really enjoying it. I think a lot of people have started discovering this channel now thanks to the Pac-Man video getting picked up again by the algorithm. You donated again? What the fuck? Yeah, you're new to the channel. Alright, yeah, thank you, man. Welcome. Very welcome, I would say. Was it the Pac-Man video that did it? I assume it was, right? And you are Canadian, I presume, based on your donations. Canadia. You just found Jared. Oh man, people are clamoring for more Jared. And also thank you for another donation, what the fuck? What is happening right now? Yeah, Jared's a classic, man. I would love to make more. I wrote a sequel to it about like 5 years ago or something, and it was like a 10-minute sequel, but there's so much other stuff I want to make, and I'll get to it eventually, because I do love that video. People seem to relate to it a lot. Makes me laugh. Yeah, the sequel is way more insane, but I don't know if it'll get made anytime soon. Got so many other jokes written down in my head that I want to get out. Yeah, goddamn, dude. Thank you for the generosity. Holy shit. How did you find Jared? That's odd, because that one, it's got copyrighted music in it. It doesn't really get picked up by the algorithm. I think that one mostly got used just from people sharing it around, like on Reddit and shit. That video's nearly 10 years old now. Wow. Strangely, you've also caught me at a time where I'm putting a woman in an animation for the first time since Jared. And it's another silly, awkward interaction. Morning, Void. You're not working today, are you? You had to leave yesterday. Alright, cool. Here to hang. I'm making this lady blink. Soon she's gonna be a real blinker. Oh, it was on Reddit? Huh. Was it a recent post? Was it being shared again? There's a video on my channel, it's named, I mean, it was originally called Orange Trick, but now the title is Look, It's Pac-Man Waka Waka. And that video has been posted and stolen so many times, it's unbelievable. It's been on the front page of Reddit like 4 times. And whenever I would try and post it myself, Um, they'd be like, "That's self-promotion. You can't do that." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But it keeps getting stolen. What do I do? So you can't promote yourself on Reddit, but you can share things you found, even if you stole it. It's bullshit. I don't understand that website. It's ass. Like, you're only really allowed to post pictures of your cat or something. Or, like, you're allowed to show your progress on building a Lego Death Star, but if you make a piece of art and you post it and go, "Hey, look what I made," they go, "What the fuck? Get that shit out of here. Self-promotion, rude." They should make people promote the creators of things they post in that case. Yeah, a lot of people caught on eventually. And whenever someone stole Orange Trick, they would comment that Glasscake made it. After, like, this fucking 50th time it got stolen. I'm glad it made people laugh, though. It just sucks that, I think it got, like, 50 million views on TikTok from some, like, 8-year-old who stole it. And no one knew I made it. Sucks. Not gonna bitch about it, though. I'm not new to the internet. This, I know that's just how it is. Yo, Jay, I have not heard from you in forever, man. Yeah, man. Yappa's taking other people's work, and the discrepancy with the views is just unreal, though, man. Like, I've never had a 50 million view video in my life, except when it's stolen. Vermilion Gold? What is that? Oh, it's an anime? I mean, is it good? I haven't watched anime in forever. I'm willing to check it out, though, if you recommend it. I need some background noise. Oh, watching. Okay. Dude, you didn't have to send another donation to correct yourself, but thank you so much. Jay, I've been fantastic, man. Sorry, I've got Mr. Moneybags in the chat right now. It's freaking me out. This has never happened to me before. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Recently got into streaming because I found out that it actually keeps me really productive. It stops me from procrastinating, and I'm enjoying it way more than I thought I would. Just trying to get some more original stuff out. What about you, Jay? Like, what have you been up to, man? It's I think it's probably been about probably close to 10 years since I've seen anything from you, because you're quite a private person, aren't you? Which I can respect. I fuck with that. Alright, catch you later, Zelgaroth. Get some food in your tummy. What's up, Multi? Welcome back. It's a Blink stream today. We're making this lovely lady blink. then I'm going to work on the expressions for these two fellas. The way I like to contextualize reaction streams is that it doesn't get a huge kickback because a lot of those people are zombies that weren't going to see it in the first place. Yeah, it's true. It's true that a lot of these people are just sort of scrolling through YouTube, and whatever's put in front of their face, that's what they become a fan of. Like they're not searching for things that they're interested in. They are told what they're interested in by the algorithm. I wouldn't mind so much if there was a way to, like, if reactors, if YouTube had an interface where if someone's reacting to something, it actually pointed towards the source, even if it's just a part of the video. Almost like a more refined version of annotations or something. Then I would fuck with it. But YouTube is not interested in adding features like that. They're interested in keeping people on the site as long as possible. So there's no incentive for them to actually, like, they've actually spent years just removing features for the sake of streamlining the experience. Reactors that makes... Yeah, some of them do. I'm not really familiar with who's doing that shit these days, because that's not the kind of stuff that I watch. I mean, if you do, it's whatever, right? But I like to have my own reactions. Like, I had a prediction a few years ago that eventually people would start streaming themselves just scrolling on Twitter. And it happened. And I was like, fucking, is there nothing that won't be automated? Is there nothing that, like, people can't even bother to scroll their own timeline anymore and laugh? They want someone else to scroll Twitter for them on video. Oh, fuck, Jay. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I actually saw that Metallica video as well. Sorry to hear that you got kind of gypped. A lot of really talented animators are sort of retreating into labor gigs right now, I've noticed. It's just a dire life path, isn't it? But we try our best. I'm happy to hear that you have another profession that you can sort of, you know, switch your brain off and fall into for a while. I was working on... I know what you mean as well, like the slumps you get after those long stretches, like, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, man. But I worked on Smiling Friends Season 2 last year, and this year has just been planning a new content strategy for original stuff. But I was so fucking burnt out. I was working They didn't make me. It was just... I did it to myself. I was working every fucking day, like 10 hours. And it honestly was my favorite job. Like, it's the best job I've ever had, but I didn't realize how much of a mental toll it was taking doing that to myself. Like, I know people who do like hard labor and stuff. It's not taxing in the same sort of way. It's like there's a lot of mental energy that goes into these things. And if you're doing it for like 10 hours a day for 7 months straight, you will go like a little bit insane, and you just have to decompress after a while. Yeah, Jay, I'm looking forward to seeing more original shit from you, man. It's been a long time. I remember your like yellow stickman dude animations. Those were cool. Yeah, same here, man. Animators are the worst businessmen on earth. We have no. The thing is, we have no concept of time either. Like, we don't know how to market ourselves. We don't know how to spend our time wisely, that's what I've been trying to figure out this year. Like, for example, this animation that I'm doing here, I've drawn a lot of assets for it that can be reused, so I can just sort of do more table conversation videos where silly shit happens. And the idea is that the more of them I make, the more assets I'll amass over time, sort of like South Park or something. And then we can just sort of shit them out, and we want to make it a little more audience participatory as well. So if people want to send in topics they can talk about, that's sort of the idea anyway. I have other backdrops planned too, like them sat in front of a computer looking at stupid shit. Just time management. And then every now and then I plan on making something that's just wholly original, like, say, Electric Bike or Orange Trick or whatever. It's the first plan I've ever had in regards to trying to make this actually feasible, you know? Because I don't want to give up just yet. I'm about to turn 30, but I still feel like I can pull it off. I think Jay, I think we just have to remain delusional. We have to remain delusional, and then maybe one day it will fucking work out. Because we did this to ourselves. We chose this life. But there's nothing else that I find this fulfilling, so what are you going to do? Not do the thing you love for the rest of your life? I don't think so. That's smart. Yeah, thanks, man. I hope so. I hope it's smart. Maybe it'll work out. I'm not going back to being a bartender. I'm not doing it. You think you missed something, Zelgaroth? We were talking about... You mean on the stream? We were talking about, like, content strategies and how to grow your sort of independent business and just... Yeah, it's hard. Basically, we were talking about how animators are the worst businessmen in the world. We don't know how to manage our time. We don't know how to market ourselves. Despite how difficult the art form is, like, we are just like the worst at making money from it. We're also from... A lot of us are also from a bygone era before people started referring to all online media as content. You're trying to get into animation, man? What program are you interested in using? I use Flash CS3, which is, like, really old, but it's just what I'm comfortable with. I use Adobe Animate when I'm doing paid work, but for originals, I just stick with this old faithful from 2006. Yeah, people don't understand the value. Yeah, including the artist, definitely. Definitely. I've made that mistake so many times in my life. Well, it's pretty much been my whole career, is just making funny shit for like $5. Then being like, well, I made people laugh, that's enough for me. Anyway, back to starving. The fuck are we doing, Jay? You have a really expensive digital drawing pad. Which one? Is it a Wacom? I've had a lot of Wacoms. They always break though. So I just use a Huion now. Like a 13-inch Huion screen tablet. I have a Cintiq 24HD at my ex-girlfriend's house, but I haven't fucking picked it up yet. And to be honest, it's too big for me. I like just using a little tablet on my desk. Huion's been great for me, man, but maybe it depends on who you ask. Maybe they're talking about like painting programs or something. I'm really bad at painting, so but it works for me in Flash. Like I have no problems with it. Ooh. No, I love my Huion, man. It hasn't failed me yet. I've had it for a few years now. I had a Cintiq 22HD at one point, and the power cable literally exploded. It just exploded. Flash smoke the works. I was like, what the fuck, man? That thing was like $1,200 as well. Yeah. The 24 HD that I have, or rather, I don't have it on me, but you know what I mean. That was pretty reliable. It was just too big and bulky, and it had a fan in it. It was so powerful because it was 4K that it had its own internal fan just to stay cool. And I was like, this thing's obnoxious. I don't like it. But if I was painting like gargantuan background images or something, like I could probably see the benefit. But the art that I make is quite simple looking, so there's no need for me to go overkill. You have an Artist Display 13.3 Pro. What is that? Oh, an XP pen, dude. Those are great. I used that when I lived in France. I worked at a studio in France, and their studio was full of XP pen tablets. Like these competitors to Wacom are actually really good. I'm not going back. I'm keeping my Huion till the fucking screen falls off. Yeah, man, that's a good tablet. Don't be tricked into upgrading. Unless you really want to. How many tablets have I had? I think I've had like fucking 8 of them in my life. They just kept breaking. It's easy for me because pixel art is just easiest with a mouse. Yeah, yeah. If you're doing pixel art, you don't need a tablet. I respect pixel art, man. It's just timeless. It just looks good forever. My mouse is shitting out though. I swear I can't find one that lasts longer than a year. I have a... What do I have? A Corsair... Fuck, I don't know what the model is. But that's always a reliable brand for me, is Corsair mouses. I've never had a problem with them. Not to be a brand snob, but if you're looking for a mouse that probably won't break, go with like Corsair, man. Like, they're fantastic. I've also heard good things about Logitech mouses. Actually, I've had one before, and it was good. Yeah, Logitech or Corsair if you're looking for a reliable mouse. Yeah, my last one was Logitech, but I upgraded. Yeah, but a good mouse is important, man. You're going to be using it all the time. Like, why would you want it to be, like, malfunctioning and uncomfortable for your hand? And, you know, mice aren't ergonomic as well. Like, they're actually quite bad for your wrists. So it's important to find one that's works for you. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm glad I started stretching my wrist when I did, because it felt like I was gonna lose my hand at one point. It was so painful from all the animation. Yeah, ward it away, man. Look after your damn wrist. For the love of Pete. This is an okay blink. It's okay. It's not bad. I'm just gonna cheat this and just copy paste it. Why not? There we go. Lovely. Okay. Turn these into graphics. Feels like I'm doing cosmetic surgery on this lady. She's so beautiful. You've never seen anyone as beautiful as this. Go. Lovely. Yeah, when it zooms in on his hand and then it zooms out, she's just balding. Mate, I swear she wasn't balding a second ago. Mate, what the fuck? What's going on? I'm confused, I'm scared. I'm so relieved that people like the limited animation and the characters just vibrating around. I'm so relieved. if I was smoothly animating this, I'd die before I finished it. You gotta be aware of when you have to take shortcuts, man. It's the charm. Yeah, that's what I go for, so I'm glad people can see that. With the occasional Sakuga as well. Don't be fooled, that's like semi-rotoscoped. I'm not that good. Yeah, I think it just adds to the comedy too when characters move in a crap way. I always loved it about Monty Python growing up. I always loved it about South Park. Now it's my turn. You know, the worst part about using Flash is, or rather starting animation and your first program is Flash, is you spend years just figuring out how to use the brush tool without it looking horrendous. That you would not believe how long it took me to get good at using the brush in Flash. The reasons why I corrected myself is because Vermeil in gold is really sexual. You see, I looked it up and I was like, wait. Wait, are you actually watching it? I've seen some pretty raunchy anime. I mean, fuck man, I've seen a lot of things on the internet, I'm not gonna lie. I'm an old school internet user, so it's I'm surprised I don't have 1,000-yard stare by now. Yeah, I should have this expression all the time after all the shit that I've seen on the internet. This is how I should look. You know what? I think everybody's in the same boat now. Everybody's online, everybody's seen fucked up shit. Have I played Danganronpa? No, but I did watch a bit of the anime based on it. It was pretty good. When it comes to like sort of anime games, I did play Persona 4. I loved that game. I played it when I was a teenager. Yeah, Void, that exactly. I mean, I've lost my mind a few times over the years, just coping with all the horrors I've seen. But we come out sane. We come out the other end of the tunnel. Our marbles not lost. Our marbles thoroughly gathered and organized in a line, a neat line. Metaphor, which is also by Atlas and came out recently, was pretty fun. I have not heard of that. Metaphor game. Oh, it looks cool. Yeah, I was so happy when Atlas started publishing their games on PC finally. I wasn't a big Atlas fan, but I did fucking love Persona 4 and I just wanted it on PC so badly without having to emulate it. This game looks cool, what the fuck? I want to play this. It looks... What is it, like a crossover between Shin Megami Tensei and Persona? Because that's what it looks like. Like it's... What is it, like sort of a open world fantasy, but it's got Persona 5 mechanics or something like that. That's what it looks like. Because I'm down for that. I don't want to play another game set in a school. I like Ace Attorney, yeah. I mean, I kind of lose my patience with games like that sometimes, but I do enjoy Ace Attorney. Class-based mix of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, dude, I had no idea this game even came out. Oh, it was only last month. Fuck it. When I get paid, I am buying that game. I was gonna try out the new Indiana Jones, but the new Indiana Jones game, but I know people are saying it's good. They're saying it's actually good, but I don't know, man. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's like a solid 6, 7 out of 10, right? Like it can't be that good. Yeah, I'm still gonna try it because I've been so sort of disillusioned with video games over the past few years. To the point where if I want to play something, I usually just boot up Halo 3 on my PC and just go for a couple rounds. Like the last game that really, really sucked me in, and I'm going to sound like a massive casual for saying this, but it was Super Mario Maker 2. I was obsessed with it. Just making levels. I used to make like puzzle levels. Yeah, man, I am really skeptical about it. New Vegas is a safe bet. I have Dark Souls 1 on Switch, and I had it on PC. Welcome, Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Welcome. Tomba, that's a fucking awesome game. Yeah, I had the first Dark Souls on PC, but you can't pause that game. So I got it on Switch, and if you just lock the console, it freezes the game. So if you're a scrub and you're not good enough to beat Dark Souls, just get it on Switch like I did. It made the experience a lot less stressful when if I was stuck somewhere and I was too scared, I would just lock the console and come back to it later. Your game of choice is now Fortnite. You got into it because of the Peter skin, dude. Like I would play Fortnite if I had the Master Chief skin, but I don't, so I'm not playing it. The way that they make skins just a limited thing, and you have to wait for it to show up in the store again, just infuriates me, man. Because I just want to play as Master Chief. Souls games save anywhere? No, they don't. Do they? You have to get to the bonfire. Am I crazy? I swear you have to get to the fire. What? No. That's not true, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, I have, like, quite a lot of hours in that game. I did not realize that it saves anywhere. I genuinely thought you had to make it to the fires. Fuck's sake. Like, I would not stop playing. Like, I would freeze the console, but I would not stop playing until I reached another bonfire. Oh, yeah, I guess they're just checkpoints, aren't they? I guess that makes sense, yeah. So if you die, you go back to the previous fire that you last marked. Okay, yeah. Damn, I didn't know that, though. I thought that it was just... Whatever. I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to that series. I feel so stupid. You've blown my mind right now. Blow my mind. Fuck you, Hans Bricks. Wait, I swear I added more mouths to this. Yeah, they're still there. Hell yeah. Thought so. Oof. Can I reuse these eyebrows? Would that be rude? See, now you're getting into specifics, and I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I just slayed the monster. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I can't cheese this. I'm gonna have to do it the honest way. It's fine. Just gotta work. Just gotta work. Alright, Zelgaroth, thank you so much for your generosity, man. It's, wow, really fucking took me off guard, that did. Thank you, man, and, hope to see you around. I'll be streaming very regularly. Yeah, right, Jay. Can I have 1 Bitcoin? The fuck is happening? Thanks for subscribing, man. I want to see all of the videos. You must show me every single one. Thanks, Lev. She's on testosterone. Okay. Yeah. Sure, man. Alright, I'll be right back. Just, like, a couple minutes, everybody. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, these guys are just viewers, Lev. I mean, you're not just viewers, but you know, they've just a lot of them have been around for a while. Surprisingly, a lot of them are quite recent because ever since I started streaming, the algorithm's been pushing my work again. For the first time in eons. I don't know why I didn't start streaming sooner, other than just nerves, I guess. But nope, I love it. I love it, and I'm doing this from now on. Oh, I actually can reuse these. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to reuse them. Fuck it. Looks fine. No need to be so picky all the time. That looks a bit crazy. Whatever. Good enough. It's good enough. Yeah, as it turns out. I do feel quite comfortable doing this. You posted a clip of me looking at the acorn bunch. You fuckface. See, Lev, I fully expected you to send that shit when you started attending the streams. We don't even have to get specific. It's all the same. It's all the same derangement, isn't it? The dimensional merge in action. Hello, back. Oh, I just got it. I just got it. He just dad joked me. I'm a fool. I am my own original character. Please do not steal me. Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter. I just saw it on the X platform. The global town square. He always imagines me as the guy on the left, but not an asshole. That guy is an amalgamation of many shitty people that I've met in my life. And I just combine them all into one freak. And this guy is just there to, like, sort of counterbalance everything that's wrong with this guy. In some demented Socratic dialogue, I guess. Plus, people don't like to admit it, but they love mean comedy. They just do. They love it. Like the genie video is so unnecessarily mean. It's not even clever, it's just mean. Yes, that's true, Void. Hey, I was quoting Elon. The global town square. Hey, have you guys heard of the global town square? Now we're all paying the price of this. For this fucking boomer's endless existential crisis, which he's very clearly having all the time. I need to figure out why we're here. It's like, okay, dude. Fine, chill. The noble pursuit, but also chill the fuck out. It just doesn't make sense to me. Monetizing Twitter? Wait. Huh. This video monetized? Probably not, right? Oh no. Hit this shit. Yeah, I've not. I don't really. I mean, some people make a ton of money on Twitter just eating. Is I don't know. I'm not really interested in playing that game because you sort of have to you have to compromise on your principles just to rage bait people into looking at your shit. I respect people like Justin Wang. Like, he probably makes bank off of just shit posting. Can't fault him for that. He's just having fun with the platform. Engagement baiting sucks, mate. That's just the world we live in now. Everything is engagement bait. Lev, I fucking love fish and chips. You know what's happened recently is that because it was a working class meal growing up, and I used to love it. Like, a lot of people that I know would grow up eating it because we didn't have a lot of money and it was just sort of a cheap thing to have on the weekend. And now, because of online culture, it's been rebranded into like a gourmet thing, even though it's not gourmet. It's not even slightly gourmet. It's just greasy potato and fish. But they've turned it into this tourist thing. And now it costs a fucking fortune. It's like upwards of $30 for a fish and chips now, and I used to... What the fuck, man? Why'd you do that to me? That was one of my favorite... I have such affinity for it because I grew up eating it. Don't do that to such a basic meal. Yeah, it is insane, but whatever. Too late now. Hans van Harken actually suggested that to me, and it's like I don't want to do that. Oh, she's now just constantly blinking. Okay, let's stop her from doing that. Sorry, there's something in my eyes. Both of them? Yes. Yeah, she's camera shy. That's something that people do when they're camera shy, is they blink a lot, I've noticed. She's got Jewish hair tufts. Yeah, sure, why not? She's Orthodox. Mazel tov. I could make that for no reason. Why not? People be like, what do you mean by this? Why did you make this, James? What's your agenda? There we go. That's all ready now. And May wave. Got me doing Borat voice on stream. You pushed me to this. You pushed my brain back to 2003. Or whenever the fuck Borat came out. No, I'm purging Sacha Baron Cohen out of my mind. The sequel was boring? Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, the sequel was just propaganda, right? Like, it was trying to make a political statement, whereas the first one was just nonsense. I mean, I can't say that the first Borat wasn't political. It was. They had commentary on anti-Semitism and shit like that, but the second one was like very overt in its mission, and it would just came across it. It just wasn't fun. Yeah, it was proselytizing. Whereas when something is a silly comedy, I really am more of a fan of like the pure nonsense comedy movies that we used to get in the early 2000s. I'd rather watch Dude, Where's My Car? And I'm not kidding. Yeah, I think a lot of people came to realize that they actually really enjoyed 90s Sandler, because I did. I fucking love Happy Gilmore. And I only just found Evolution as well. Man, I fucking used to love that movie. But I only just found out yesterday they're making a Happy Gilmore 2, which, yeah, I fuck with that. Make a Happy Gilmore 2, please. Yeah, they're making a Happy Gilmore 2. Please bring back those kinds of movies. Please. Why would they make a Forrest Gump sequel? What's the point? Does he go into fucking Iraq this time? Forrest Gump 2, he's all better now. He cured his disability. That can't be true, right? They're not making a Forrest Gump 2. I have to look it up. There is no Forrest Gump 2 movie, but there was a sequel novel and discussions about a film adaptation. What? Wait. Timothy Chalamet stars. Wait, is this real? Are they making a fucking Forrest Gump 2? I almost said Gorse Fump. Wow, they are. No, they're not. This is fake. This is fake. Yeah, it's fake. Man. There's a typo in the fake trailer. Forrest Gumpum. Too Gump, too furious. Yeah, it's fake, man. It's not happening. Thank fuck. There's a lot of fake trailers going around. I saw like 4 million people on Facebook fall for an AI generated trailer for a Wes Anderson adaptation of Lord of the Rings, and it was just completely fake. But there was like 4 million people that were like, I can't wait for this. I can't wait. Popeye feet the rock. See, that sounds real. That sounds real, and I don't know how to respond. Forrest Gump 2, Gump harder. Thanks for the $10, Lev. In honor of Bambi subscribing, search for Bambi Sleep Audio Works. What the fuck is that? What am I looking for right now? What is Bambi Sleep? Is this gonna freak me out? Alright, let's see what Bambi Sleep is. Since Lev was kind enough to donate for that request. Bambi Sleep. Oh, it's bimbofication. Of course it's bimbofication.
And as you go, further and further into trance with every breath, feeling better and better.
Oh, the comments.
Bambi Sleep. Just go deep. All the way deep now.
What the fuck?
Bambi Sleep. Drifting further and further into trance with every breath. More and more enjoyably letting yourself go. Because there are many wonderful things you can learn in trance. To feel good. To relax. To become the person you want to be. Free to be who you need to be. Free of limitations. Free of all those worries.
What is happening?
And that's what you want. To be free and happy.
One of the comments. I wonder if I should keep watching these. No. No, you shouldn't.
Further and further with every breath. Fading away more and more. Letting yourself fade away even more with every breath.
The fuck? Dude. Bambi Sleep. Bambi Bimbo Doll Conditioning. Number 1, Bubble Induction. What the fuck are you talking about?
Traffic. But these won't disturb you. In fact, they'll help to relax.
These comments are insane. I understand this is fun to a lot of people, but be sure to stay safe, everyone. Remember, this kind of thing only has the power you give it. So people are watching these like, yeah, I'm gonna bimboify myself. Oh no, I'm scared, it's working. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, this is gonna fuck up my recommendation so bad.
You, because just for now, the world outside is absolutely unimportant to you. The only sound you are interested in is the sound of my voice.
Okay, Lev, I can't, man. Oh, my fucking god. Oh yeah, I can just delete it from my history, that's right. You fucking asshole. Bambi bimboification. Release the bimbo gas. They'll never see it coming. Dr. Evil releasing the bimboification gas. Galaxy gas. I'm going to try the galaxy gas, see how yummy it is. If you haven't seen that by Tater Man, it's so fucking funny. Tater Man Science Zone Galaxy gas. Alright,
hey everybody.
Let's see if I can share this with you. One sec. Let's try Galaxy gas, see how yummy it is. Here we are.
Alright, hey everybody. Today we're going to be trying out the Galaxy gas. I've been seeing this make the rounds, and you know, I love the flavor grape, so you know, I just love grape flavor. So let's give it a try and see how yummy it is.
Fucking love that video. Tater Man, yeah. Like potato, Tater Man. Really like the grape flavor. Oh, I hope he keeps making those videos. They make me happy. Look, if someone's gonna get addicted to galaxy gas, you can't stop them. Yeah, it is wild. It should be illegal. Carolina Reaper pepper juice, someone vaped that. That was that like the guy who does like the torture dabs and stuff. I forget his name. Custom Smokes or something. My cousin used to watch his videos all the time. That guy's insane. That guy just lives to be high. I really like the grape flavor, so let's give it a try, see how yummy it is. I've eaten a Carolina Reaper before. And I'll tell you what, I love spice, but I'm never doing that shit again. Yeah, it was given to me by a guy who like grows them himself in his garden when I was in America. I promise you it's not a pleasant experience. It's not worth it. Don't do it, man. But it is funny. A ghost pepper gumball, those exist. Of course they do. Of course someone invented that. You know what I did? I bought one of those hot chip challenges, the ones that cost like $30 and it's like a blue hot chip and it's what, 3 million Scoville. And I was like, I'm gonna eat it, and I just kept it in the cupboard for like a year and then it expired. Because I was just too much of a chicken shit to do it. Maybe one day. You ate dog poop. That's cool, man. I respect it. I respect the move. Someone died after eating the one chip thingy. That does not surprise me. I'm honestly not surprised. Especially if you're like already unhealthy. Gets your heart pounding, you start panicking, puking. Yeah, would not advise feeding that shit to your hamster. Sounds like a bad idea. Expiration dates don't stop the LA beast. Yeah, I saw him drink Crystal Pepsi. That video had me dying. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah, all the kids I knew that had hamsters, they were like, yeah, it wedged itself between the refrigerator and the wall and died. It was never a normal death. It was always something comically retarded. That's how one of yours died. Come on, man, you're lying. Well, if you ain't, then I'm sorry to hear that, man. hamster did a jackknife into a toaster oven. What the fuck? They are really dumb. But I love them. I love hamsters. I'll never have another one because it's true. They always die in the most comical way. It's heartbreaking, but it's just that they're not intelligent animals, I'm afraid. I can't believe Lev just tried to bimboify me. Bimboificate. A good question, man. I think people feel guilty if they keep their hamster in the cage 100% of the time, and that's what leads to these fucking accidents. I honestly don't even know where hamsters come from. Like, where did they originate in the wild? Because that thing doesn't seem like it'd be able to survive in the wild. So how the fuck are they still here? Unless hamsters are engineered, I legit have no idea. Asia and Middle East. But where, like, what was its habitat? Just the woods? Like, did they take a different form before they were, like, quote-unquote domesticated, or were hamsters just always hamsters? Because it just seems like they should have went extinct. There was probably a wolf of a modern hamster. See, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah. Just like, you know, ancient people being like, oh, look at what we did to rodents. We made them stupid and cute. Oh no, it wedged itself in the aqueduct. My hamster is dead. Got stuck under a tree. That does sound like some insane shit a wild hamster would pull off. Getting stuck under a tree. Just this ass sticking out. No! Benson! My beloved pet. We were supposed to be together forever. Forever. Oh boy. Hamster talk. Wombats. I haven't thought about wombats in a long time. Dude, my cat, Nala, one time I was sat in the back garden on a deck chair, just relaxing in the dark, like smoking a cigarette, and I could hear munching and bones crunching, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And I turned the light on, and my cat had almost entirely devoured a pigeon. And the next morning, it was just gone. And I was like, what the I'd never witnessed that before in my life, but obviously cats do that shit. But I'd never heard such gross noises in my life. Like, it's the type of stuff you hear in a horror movie. Like, she ate the bones, too. Fucking hardcore. Your cat brought in a bat and let it loose in the house. That's scary. Bats can give you rabies, right? Yeah, one of my grandmother's cat, Boots, brought a robin in the house and let it loose. Luckily, it was unharmed and we managed to let it go. You're being biased because robins are cute. Yes, that is correct. Fruit bats are cute. Is that what flag is that? Norway or Denmark? One or the other. Is that Denmark or Norway? Watch it be neither. I like to think my flag. Okay, so it's Denmark. I like to think my flag knowledge is pretty good. But, you know, I'm only human after all. Now I can't remember what the Norwegian flag looks like. Oh, so that's why I was close. Okay. Understandable. Excuse me? Understandable. Have a nice day. Wait, what the fuck? Why does that emoji exist? To be honest, at this point, something Nick Mullen said has really stuck with me. A lot of emoji that gets created now is essentially just matrix code released by like Apple and Google to fuck with people. I'm inclined to agree. If I worked, if I worked as an emoji designer for like Apple or Google, I would be making crazy emoji just to drive people crazy. Because anytime a newer weird emoji comes out, you see like all these pundits like, what is this? What is going on? They're trying to brainwash you. It's just funny. The only true casualty in emoji for me was when they got rid of the gun emoji and replaced it with a water gun. I know why they did it, but it's just sucks. Like, I'm sure people would have actually used that emoji to threaten people, so they just had to get rid of it. Understandable. Yeah. Well, I guess my thought process for it was like, I guess people would have been able to threaten other people with plausible deniability. Like, I wasn't threatening him, I just sent him a gun emoji. But I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. But they got rid of it anyway, so there must have been at least a fucking board meeting about it, right? Like, we gotta get rid of this. That emoji is from a different time. It was a Minecraft gun. Oh, yeah, exactly. God, it's not even real. Haven't you seen? This is not a pipe. It's fake, mate. God, duh. Just wanted to send a gun emoji to my nan. You had to get all woke on me. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm gonna step away for a second. Be right back. Hey gamers. Gamers, I'm back. Oh, I don't think my buddy's showing up today. Taking it easy because it's Sunday. But they'll probably be here tomorrow. I will be. I'll be here. Chipping away. Ooh, it's cold in here. It's chilly. It's a little chilly. Alright. We fording up. I would game on stream, but I'm really trying to be careful about what I do on this channel. Like, I don't want to start playing... Like, some guy was like, dude, play RuneScape. And I was like, what if I play RuneScape and people love watching me play RuneScape and then I'm forced to play this game that I don't like for an audience that now eclipses my subscriber base that came here for animations. Like, I couldn't do that to myself. I am thinking of, once I launch Patreon, I am thinking of having, like, gaming nights with, patrons and stuff. That could be fun. That could be a good time. Good morning to you, a random channel, wherever you are. Somewhere in a different time zone. Goodness gracious. Them boys are gamers over there. Sweet baby Jesus. I ain't never seen nobody game that hard in my damn life. Hey Chess, it's a deal. You can game to your heart's content while watching me stream my process. It's a deal, my man. Give this a bump on Twitter, see if anyone else wants to show up. I'll probably be going for another hour. I was no-scoping on Halo 3 the other day. I was also playing that mod where they resurrected Modern Warfare 2, the original one, on the Modern Warfare Remastered engine. I was having fun on that. You just made me want to play that again. I wonder if they've updated it lately. Made me curious now. I mentioned gaming once and suddenly I'm in the mood to play games again. Oh wow, okay. They have not updated it in like 2 months. Is it dead? I think it might be dead. Game. These projects never last. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, Halo 2 is fun. I fucking love the Master Chief Collection, dude. I'm so glad they brought it to PC. Just being able to matchmake in any of the Halo games all at the same time is just bliss. Yeah, they were ceased, but then some people forked a leaked version. So there was multiple versions of people just finishing. They had an early build and they were building off of that. And those are the versions I was playing. It was called like H2M and Horizon Modern Warfare or something. But I think they both died pretty quickly because once the official mod was cancelled, nobody even knew about these other projects that were trying to resurrect it. And then a new COD comes out and immediately everybody abandons the mods. Which I don't care about new Call of Duty games. I don't want to play a game that has a fucking shopping mall on the main menu. I just don't. I like it when a game is just a game. That's sort of what keeps me away from COD. Never really appealed to you. Well, I only got into it because I used to watch COD 4 team killing videos back in like 2007, and they used to make me laugh so hard that I got an Xbox just to team kill in COD 4 and have people scream at me. And then I actually ended up enjoying the game. There was this guy on YouTube called Team Killer 0703. He's like a really classic YouTuber from way back in the day, and his videos used to kill me, dude. Like he would like he'd drive backwards in Forza, like he'd turn around at the start and then just drive backwards the whole race and just crash head on into people. It was so funny. Oh, they would get so mad. It was amazing. Trolling in Souls games. I'm not good enough at Souls games to pull that kind of shit off. That does sound funny. Especially in a game as aggravating as Dark Souls. Like you're really gonna piss people off trolling in that. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, it's Flash CS3, man. I use Animate for paid gigs, but nah. Flash CS3 is my comfort program. Everything on this channel was made in Flash CS3. I'm so familiar with it that I'm just comfortable using it, man. You kid. I take it you're aware that a lot of the later versions of Flash are just absolutely dog shit then. Everybody has their own comfort version of Flash. Like, I think Lucino Joe, he still uses Flash 8, which I would use that because it is, aside from CS3, it is my favorite one, but it has memory problems. Like, my line work is too complex and polygon heavy, so I always max out the memory super quick on that. Going to save a backup now because I'm getting paranoid. Backup 3. Adobe is digging their own grave. Didn't the Supreme Court in the United States fuck them recently because Adobe kept giving these extortionate like leaving fees where if you leave your Adobe contract early they make you pay like a couple $100 or something, which is just immoral. Like I don't understand how that's even possible for a company to do that to a human being. Like, oh, I'm canceling my subscription to Adobe early because I can't afford it, and then they go, okay, well pay us then. It's like, who the fuck are you? Like that rent-seeking bullshit. I don't understand how that was ever legal. A cancellation fee for Adobe products. Fuck. Yeah, there's some subscription services I've noticed. Like I remember there's like food or drink subscription services where you sign up online, but the only way to cancel them is by phoning them. Which is just, you know, so they can negotiate with you, and it's like that. No, just make it a button on your website, you fuckers. It's because they're hoping that people will just be either too anxious, too lazy, or they'll just forget that they're paying for it. evil. It's actually evil. I think this is the first time I've given this character expressions. Like, he's only in one other animation, it's the Christmas one, but he just has the same expression throughout the whole cartoon. He's just staring, like, wearing his Christmas deer antlers. Yeah, I gave him a monobrow as well. Why not, right? People have them. They're normal. Let's not be rude. He looks weird angry. This character isn't designed to get angry. He's just loving life. Do people still play Overwatch? I think I have one friend who plays it with his girlfriend. Yeah, I figured not many, right? That game, piece of shit. Marvel Rivals, I heard about that. It's gonna. I'm not interested. How are people not marveled out by now? That's what I want to know. I say that, but I did watch Deadpool versus Wolverine. Whatever. You just love Spider-Man. I mean, who the fuck doesn't, man? Everyone fucking loves Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man movie or anything really is just the fucking Spider-Man 2 movie from way back. Love that movie. I guess that's true. Like Marvel has fell off, as the kids say, and so whenever they put out something that seems even just a little bit decent, they're like, "Oh my god, we're back, Marvel heads, we're back." It's gonna be a long time, if ever, that they'll ever recapture the sort of hype that, just the universal hype surrounding the original MCU saga. You know what I mean? Like with Thanos and all that shit. Like I don't think they're ever going to recapture that level of hype ever again. I think those days are over. Because like people who have never seen a Marvel property in their life were watching that shit. I mean, I will be watching the Avengers with Robert Downey as Doctor Doom. I will. As much as I talk shit, it's like I still have an almost morbid curiosity that maybe one day they'll entertain me again. Oh, this is getting nuts. Expressions are ready to go. I'm considering, because usually when I animate these characters, yeah, I'm also kind of done, Void. But I'm just gonna check out a new Avengers. Fuck it, why not? Everyone's gonna see it. So everything's built now, except the mouths. The mouths on these dudes. Usually when I animate the mouths on these dudes, it's just the mouths moving. But I'm thinking about improving the rigs so their chins move with their mouths too, since I'm going to be reusing these rigs. I might do that. I mean, it wouldn't take very long. I don't know. Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the effort? Do I really want to set that standard so then I have to do that from now on? Maybe I won't, actually. Yeah, I don't want to set my standards too high. This is already pretty high quality. Looks weird when he turns his head. Yes, we go. Might wrap up this stream soon. Take it easy. I can't believe we had that like crazy guy come in and just empty his wallet, and he's just new to the channel. What the fuck, man? Why can't that happen every day? I'd be able to fucking never work ever again. Yeah, you guys got me in a gaming mood. You gamers. Cozy watching even if you got sissy hypnotized. Lev is going to keep doing that. Lev is a friend. He goes quite far back. We first met in 2016, and he's always sending me just this deranged shit, which I've been trying to purge out of my mind for years because I know how fucked up people are on the internet. And then every day he'll just be like, "Hey, look at this." What do you think? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wind down now, guys. But thank you for coming to this very brief stream that I admittedly made a lot of progress on again. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, you guys have a good one. Have a good Sunday night, everybody. Or Sunday morning. See some of you tomorrow, where I will be doing more of the same, and Billy and Tommy will probably be there. You just, I mean, you missed some sissy hypno video. You missed that. But yeah, I'm just winding the stream down now, Tyson. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for showing up. See ya.